Yeah, let me share my screen to you. Yeah, can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay, yeah. Let's understand the energy stored in the capacitor now. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Now quickly see this part. Our goal is to find how much energy is being stored in the capacitor. Right. So
Yeah.
first figure, if you see here, 2.30, we have the capacitor, isn't it?
Yeah.
And first plate, we have seen that the plus charge is on the first plate, and correspondingly you have a negative charge on the other plate. So two
Yes.
plates are there, positive charge here, negative charge here. Right.
Okay.
Now we'll consider that if the charge here is q dash, then here the charge developed is q dash plus delta q dash. And since it's a negative charge, so basically minus side. Correct?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now second charge. Now second figure, what you see here is, here the charge is getting transferred. Okay, let's understand the charge is getting transferred. Okay.
Yeah.
Delta q charge. Basically here the charge is basically the charges are more here, and then the positive charge is going from delta q dash to this part. So after certain time, the plate 1 has the charge q, and the plate 2 also has charge minus q. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And the electric field is developed from the positive to the negative direction. Clear?
Okay.
Now, how to find the total energy stored in the capacitor? That is our goal.
Yes, sir.
We need to find how much energy is being stored. So we'll calculate, basically logically we'll go. So
Okay.
assume that the first plate does not have first plate, the charges will go from one plate to another plate slowly. Small charge will go, so that till the time both the charges at the plates are the same in quantity and the different in the directions. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So similarly, if you just see here clearly the delta q sign which we have given here, delta q, the charge is going from the positive charge is going from the negative plate to this part. Correct?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
some work has to be done.
Yes, sir.
Some work has to be done to move the small charge. That work done, whatever you are doing work here, that work will get stored as a part of energy.
Okay.
Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
So let's try to find out what is the small amount. First we'll find out the small amount of charge, how much work is done, and then we can integrate till the full charge. Isn't it?
Yeah.
That will
Yes,
give
sir.
you the total energy stored in the capacitance then. Correct? Now
Yeah.
we'll find out if we transfer the delta q charge from the one plate to another plate, how much is the work done now? Work done is, the work done per unit charge is potential difference V.
Yeah,
So V dash into delta q will give you the small amount of work done. So this will be given by like this.
Yes, sir.
Small amount of work done will be given as V dash into delta q dash. What is V dash here? V dash is a small potential difference, between the 1 and 2. Till the time when the potential difference was less, so we can assume that the weight was V dash. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Any
Yeah.
questions? Any doubts?
No, understood that, sir.
Fine. Now let's understand this part now. Now we know V dash delta q dash, and what is V dash at that point of time? V dash at that point is nothing but the q dash by c, because we will include the capacitance also, so it will become the q dash by c. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Capacitance is fixed, so we'll take the q dash by c. Correct?
Yeah.
So we got the equation, that is first equation we got, it is q dash into delta q dash by c. Write down this part. Clear this part? Any questions? Any doubts?
No.
Fine. This is a small work done we get. Okay, small work is done to transfer the very small, infinitesimally small amount of charge from one plate to another plate.
Okay.
Till how long we have to do? Till both the charges on the plates are same.
Yes, sir.
Positive, negative, q and minus q gets developed. Right? That is the only thing we need to know.
Yeah.
Correct. Now, small amount of work done is done. Now, q and delta q dash can be written as, this also can be written as half q plus delta q whole square minus q dash square. This part you know how it is written here?
No.
No. Okay. This I'll explain to you this part. Not a problem.
Okay.
This can be written as simple. See, basically this is simple. If we just understand this part, this is A and this is B. Okay, Navya?
Yes, sir.
This is a and this is b and this is a square. So basically finally it is nothing but a plus b whole square.
Yeah.
If you just see, it is basically a okay, so what happens, this is a plus b whole square minus a square.
Okay.
A plus b whole square minus a square, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So apply the a square minus b square formula. So what we'll get now, it will become a plus b plus a into a plus b minus a.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Right, no?
Yeah.
So a cancelled here,
Yes, sir.
and what do you get now here? Let's see. So 2a plus, so a cancelled here, and a plus a is 2a, correct? No?
Yeah.
Now let's write down here. So basically it becomes a 2a plus b,
Into B.
2a plus b into
B.
b. Got it now?
Yes, sir.
Now we can write it as, this will be written as 2ab plus b square. Got it?
Okay, yes, sir.
See, b square, b square, because this charge b is nothing but delta q, correct? No?
Yeah.
Now this delta q square, this delta q is very very small.
Okay.
This delta q is infinitesimally small, correct?
Yes, sir.
So can be neglected.
Okay.
Did you understand?
Yeah.
So you got 2ab. 2ab is nothing but the a is q and this b is delta q. Divide by 2, you will get the same thing, no?
Yeah.
So 2ab is what? So basically 2a is nothing but the q
Q.
and delta q,
Q. Yes, sir.
delta q, correct, no?
Yeah.
And divide by 2 will give you the 2 cancel then.
Yeah.
Divide by 2. So 2 cancel, so you get the same thing.
Okay.
You get the same thing. You get the same thing. This is all the same thing you are. Q dash by c only you are getting it.
Yes, sir.
That's why you just put it in the form of this part, so that our calculation becomes easier. Main thing is our derivation will become easier.
Okay, sir.
Clear? Any questions, any doubts?
Understood, sir.
Understood, right? So we put it in this form. Okay? Because this is a small amount of work done, Navya.
Okay.
Now like this work done we have to do for the full amount of the charge.
Oh.
Like this we have to increase the charge. So delta q was a small, very infinitesimally small charge. Now we'll increase to 2 delta q, then we'll increase to 3 delta q, then we'll increase to 4 delta q, and so on till it becomes the entire q.
Yes, sir.
Did you understand?
Yeah.
So that is what we done in the this part. This is, now we want total work done in moving entire charge from the plate to plate 1
Yeah.
will be given as summation of dw.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yeah.
All small work done we calculate, add all the work done, so it will become the total work done. Correct?
Yes, sir. Correct.
So now we'll expand it. So we just put the small work done is 1 by 2c q dash plus q dash delta q whole square minus q dash square. Correct?
Yeah.
Now when the small charge was there, delta q was there, we put it here like this, delta q. Now slowly this delta q keeps on increasing.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Got it? Now
Yeah.
first one is 1 by 2c delta q whole square, that is delta q whole square minus 0, that is you are applying the formula for the I is equal to 0 to I is equal to 1. I'm sorry, I equal to 1 to till the full q. Sum over all the steps basically.
Okay.
First you transfer delta q, so it will become what? So when you increment is this part, so you get delta q square minus q square. So basically again the same formula. When you try to expand the formula, what will get now? So we have written in this form, delta q square minus 0 plus 2 delta q square minus delta q square plus 3 delta q square minus 2 delta square. So this actually, what we have done it actually? So we have keep on incrementing the value of delta q here.
Okay. Yes, sir.
है ना? So
Yeah.
q square plus 1 delta q minus q square, then plus q dash plus 3 q dash whole square minus q square plus q. I mean delta q keeps on increasing. Okay,
Yes, sir.
got it? No, when it keeps on increasing, then it becomes the q plus q.
Okay.
So it will become q plus q whole square minus q square.
Yes, sir.
Correct? So
Yeah.
that is what at the later part, because we till the end it will become this when the whole this part is incremented, right? So that means q dash will q and the uh, q dash will become the same thing.
Okay.
So here q square minus q delta whole square. Okay, this part is just little bit thing we need to understand here, because when you try to increment everything,
Yeah.
basically what you are trying to get is the total charge q.
Yes, sir.
And summation has to yield you the total charge q, because if you're not able to get convinced this part, so you just need to understand that with q delta q has to get incremented till the summation everything.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is what been done here. Okay,
Yes, sir.
now q1, so we already got this part. So when you add this part, if you just see, if we add all this part, so something will keep getting cancelled now.
Okay.
Okay, 2 delta q square, can you see that 2 delta q square
Yes, sir.
and minus 2 delta q square will get cancelled. Delta
Yeah.
q square minus delta q square will get cancelled.
Yes, sir.
Understood, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Then summation everything will get cancelled till the time this q dash plus delta q will become q and q minus delta q square. So only remaining part will be the last term.
Oh.
So this q minus delta q will get cancelled. Everything is all the first term and the second term of the second term
Yes, sir.
is getting cancelled.
Cancelled, yeah.
So lastly, if you just see, the only last terms this will be remaining. This is not getting cancelled.
Yeah. Q square.
Correct, no?
Yeah.
So then you will get the half 2c q square.
Okay.
This is what the total work done is required to transfer the entire charge.
Oh.
Understood this part? Total work done
Yes,
is given as q square by 2c. Okay.
Yeah.
Or we can directly do from here. This is the simple work done we have done it. Okay. But with the
Okay.
integration, it's pretty simple.
Okay.
Same question. If we have here q dash delta q by q dash e. So here only we can integrate on both sides with the the charges.
Yeah.
Here how it will be, it's pretty simple. Here if you don't want to write that part, you can write it here only. See, this is the small amount of work done, right?
Yeah.
Now here only we can integrate this part
Okay.
for the total charge like this, correct?
Yes, sir.
Integrate it. Now integrate it from here to 0 to capital Q. Limits we are
Okay.
setting 0 to capital Q. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now q by c is anyway q dash by c is anyway constant.
Yeah.
So that you can no, only 1 by c is constant. Q, because here's a delta q dash, no?
Delta
Q dash we have to integrate, no? So here 1 by c you can take it constant. 1 by c will come outside. Okay.
Okay.
Now integration of, basically this will become the integration of q. Basically this becomes the integration of q dq. Okay, let me just explain to you.
Okay.
This will become a integration of q dq. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Q dq integration is what you remember the q form. You remember the formula, right, which I told you? X power n plus 1, x plus n power 1 divided by n plus 1. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is the formula for your integration. Okay,
Yeah.
n plus 1. So now here q power is 1. So q power, so it will become 1 by c.
One.
So
Yes,
q
sir.
power 2 by 2.
Okay.
Did you understand?
Yeah.
Q power 2 by 2 you will get.
Mm.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
So q square, so basically q square by 2c.
Yeah. Correct.
Understood this part? Q
Yes,
square by
sir.
2c. So finally you will get the total energy stored is nothing but the q square by 2c.
2c.
Can you see that?
Yeah, this is much easier than this.
Yeah, this is much easier. This you can do. This one you can leave it, not required here, this part. You know? But
Okay, sir.
this integration is pretty easy. You know?
Yeah.
This integration, if you do that, q square by 2c, finally you are getting the same answer only.
Okay.
Q square by 2c, and then q you can substitute as cv. Because
Okay.
capacitance is nothing but the q by c.
Yeah.
Capacitance is right?
Yeah.
Capacitance is q by v. So q will be equal to cv.
Yes, sir.
So cv. So you put substitute as cv whole square, so it will become the half cv square.
Okay.
C cancelled. C square and c will get cancelled, so it becomes half cv square. That is nothing but the half qv. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Understood this part? So this is the energy stored in your capacitance.
Okay.
This is the energy stored in the capacitor. Clear?
Yeah.
So now you can put in the capacitance formula also, and you can get the different value of the energy now. Capacitance is nothing but A epsilon naught by D.
Yes, sir.
So Q square by 2C, here C value you can substitute as A epsilon naught by D also.
Okay.
So you'll get a D by A epsilon naught. Correct? No?
Yes, sir.
Then you get the different answer also together.
Okay. Yeah.
Clear?
Yes,
And
sir.
we can just find the surface charge density also. The surface charge density is nothing but the electric field between the two plates, that is sigma by epsilon naught.
Okay.
Sigma, you know, it's the surface charge density,
Yes.
electric field, and you can get the relation between the energy in terms of electric field also.
Okay.
How? Let's understand that. So once you got the electric field, sigma by epsilon naught is electric field, right?
Yes, sir.
So here also you have a sigma by epsilon naught. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So sigma by epsilon naught, you can multiply and divide with epsilon naught, so it will become the sigma square by epsilon naught square. So that you can replace with E.
Okay.
So you will get this also. Half epsilon naught E square into A into D.
Okay.
Understood? Any
Yes,
questions,
sir.
any doubts?
No, I understood that.
This part is clear now?
Yeah.
That's it. I think after that, though, it's simple. The half answer, so you just calculate it and then you can directly write the energy density. Energy density is nothing but the A into D is the volume.
Okay.
When you divide the both sides with the AD, that is volume. So volume, if you take it in the left hand side, so it will become U by volume. So that will be half epsilon naught E square.
Okay.
Yeah? So that will
Yes,
be
sir.
energy density. Clear?
Yeah.
So this is what you're all about, the energy stored in the capacitor. The simple form all the time you have to remember is Q square by C, half Q square by C or half CV square. Anything is fine.
Okay.
Once you know capacitance voltage, you can find out easily. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just read out this part and let me know in case you have any doubts in this part.
Okay.
Yeah.